All right. Woo! You having fun, pal? That's great. What's your name? I'm sorry, I talked to you all night. I don't even know your name. You're Mike. It's nice to have you here, Mike. You enjoying the show? That's great. It's good to see that you're out having a good time here tonight, man. This is late for you, isn't it, 18? I mean, it's late, Mike. Don't worry about it. Go along with it for the fucking joke, all right, Mike? No, I'm not going to. All right, you guys, we're going to continue right now, and we have a young lady coming up here. And I've talked to her, and I think she's funny. And I think that you will agree with me, and I want you to laugh along with the humor of Suzanne Taylor, everybody. Suzanne.
What was it? Sabres 3. They're playing Montreal, Sparky. All right. So for all you fine people who came out tonight, I wore my very best hockey jersey. Why do we do that? You can get a sports logo on everything. You can get them on earrings, you can get them ties, t-shirts. Why do we have to dress like we're ready to play? You know? Like, a Finneganoff's going to get injured, Lindy Ruff is going to spot you with the mall. Hey, you're in! No. The guys who get the Sabres jerseys and then they get their name on their back, are we supposed to believe you're on the team? Like, okay, just 2 more shots, then I have to get to practice. And I don't have time to change. Well, I guess it's better than the guys who wear the jerseys of their favorite players. So what is that? It's another man's shirt, guys. All right? So either you're trying to tell us that you're in disguise, and we don't believe you're Eric Moulds, little white boy. Or it's more like, well, I'm not Wayne Gretzky, but he lets me wear his clothes. So this is my favorite jersey because it is 100% accurate. It's a jersey, so we know it's a sport. And the Hockey Night in Canada logo says, yeah, but I just watch it on Saturday nights. So I don't actually play any sports. I did finally start exercising, though, because my 40s are looming large, as are my thighs and my ass. Hence the long jersey. They say the camera puts on 10 pounds. Clearly, I have been under surveillance for quite some time. So I tried doing it the easy way. I was just waiting for somebody who's already in shape to steal my identity. But that didn't happen. So I finally started taking long, leisurely walks on a treadmill in a room full of people who are trying to pretend that they're not checking you out. And everybody's there, and everyone's trying to act all strong and graceful. Not me. I'm keeping expectations low. I go on the Stairmaster, you know, get up a couple flights, stop, look around, and go, oh, what the hell did I come up here for? You've all done it. Or you get on the treadmill. I love the treadmill because everybody's reading. They have these book troughs you can keep your books on. Everyone's got their New York Times bestsellers. I'm working my way through the Junie B. Jones books. You familiar? They're for first graders. And they're paperbacks, so they don't fit in the trough. I have to hold them up like this while I walk, which is great because then I can show the pictures to the people next to me. And people say, Suzanne, how can you hold a book up and read it while you walk on the treadmill without falling? Who says I don't fall? I'm the only one who knows where all the first aid kits are. But I think the hardest part about going to work out is going to the gym while you still look this bad, you know? I mean, when I'm all tight and buff, because it's so gonna happen, I will put on the spandex and I will get on that treadmill that's right next to the plate glass window that looks onto Delaware Avenue. But until that happens, I'm wearing the baggy clothes and I'm staying on the treadmill next to the defibrillator. And if wearing gym clothes isn't bad enough, the locker room is an appalling nudity fest. Women walk around naked. They stretch naked. They engage unwitting strangers in conversations naked. Oh my God. And these are people who wouldn't go to the drugstore without putting all their makeup on either. There's a sign on the door. There's a sign on the door that says cell phone use is prohibited. Do you know why? Because they have cameras in them. There's no sign saying cameras are prohibited. So apparently whoever complained doesn't care if you take her picture, just don't use a crappy cell phone lens. You know? So I would just go home sweaty and avoid the whole locker room scene entirely. But at my gym, I love the showers. They have fabulous acoustics for one thing. But they have water pressure, normally reserved for breaking up riots. It's awesome. You know, at home I have to worry about whether I got all the shampoo out of my hair. At the gym, all I have to worry about is erosion. But you come out of the shower, now they're going to see me naked, and it's totally going to blow my biggest scam. Oh, by the way, I'm a total cheater at everything that has to do with weight loss and exercise, just so you know. Oh, when I joined Weight Watchers, like your goal weight is set according to your height. And once I saw my goal weight, I had a growth spurt. In my 30s, put me in a whole new weight range. One day at our Weight Watchers group, I had everybody calculate how many activity points I had earned at the corporate challenge, the foot race through Delaware Park. So everyone gets out their little slide rules to figure out the duration of the workout and the intensity of the workout. I said, okay. So it was for 2 hours, I was pumping the keg. Well, like I ran it, right. I just went to the party. So I found new ways to cheat at the gym. One thing is you're supposed to, check your progress. If you do the same workout over time, your heart rate should stay lower, because that indicates you're getting in shape. And I kept doing that and just checking my heart rate, and it wasn't going down. So I had to cheat, and I just shaved my legs to cut down on the drag, and that worked just fine. So then the problem with people seeing me naked, my favorite scam, is that when I went and bought workout clothes, I bought them in incremental sizes. So that after I work out for a few weeks, I come in wearing the next largest size and I look great. Thank you everybody for coming out and supporting us.
Suzanne Taylor.